And racing and a bit slow away there was Isahungi. Jumping to the lead now was Opal Lesson and showing good speed to get past that now was Catty Haka. Around the outside comes Missy Sploy, the rail for Sunday Driver. Back here we go to King Selection Behemoth. Also back in the field of Lesson. Isahungi's got back there with Nopi. They go for home. The inside Catty Haka has the front. Catty Haka will get this from Missy Sploy. Then we go to Sunday Driver, King Selection. Not too far away Behemoth. Not too bad first time to the races. Then we go to Isahungi, Oblescent, and the other one back there was Nopi. Racing and jumping well the inside here is Come On Mickey along there with Z-Boots going up and also out wide here. Choc D Karen goes up to make a line of 3. Getting through now was into third now. We're getting around the outside there. We would have had Toxic Revenge also back there. Now we've got Jelly Jens back there. Z-Boots just got back. They go for home and it's a charge here and give it to the inside. Choc D Karen will just get this big one here. Toxic Revenge out wide in a photo there with Come On Mickey and Z-Boots not too far away. Then on crossing Jelly Gem just in behind Jelly Gem there. We would have had the other ones there working pizzazz. Google It was back and Blue Sky Mine alongside them. And racing a bit slow there, the favourite jumping out here nicely is Go Max along there with Little Vampire looking to charge up, and here comes this time Pedro charging around to head them all off, tracked into the race by Polar Snow Wider. Back here we go to Kicking It 2 or 3, back to Little Legs. Back in the field now is Sefton Dosh and also Working Twinkle. They go for home and away goes this time Pedro. Gets there from Polar Snow White, break back here to Go Max. Has got a good race. Then we go back to Kicking It, not too far away Little Vampire. Then we go back here to Little Legs, Sefton Dosh and Working Twinkle. And there they go, and jumping well centre track here is Sheldon Baxter along there with this Moonoff looking to come around the outside, getting through for third, but coming off the row is Tongariro, leaves the gap open for Cosmic Sally. Just in behind here we go to Backyard Queen, back in the field 2 cuts deep. Coyote Court just got back with LL, they go for home. The inside Sheldon Baxter will get this from Smirnoff, a good run. Then on crossing here we would have had Tongariro, the rail there for Backyard Queen, just in behind that to Cosmic Sally, and they got right away there on cuts deep. And also back in the field, Coyote Court, you never got into it, and LOL will be better for that fresh up run as well. And racing and jumping well out wide here is Big Time Ship along there. Now driving through is also Narahoe. Coming across out wide now was Madam Ice, just finding trouble there. Narahoe going ahead of it all for one. Also getting through into the race now is Maddie Brand. Back here we go to Working Midnight, Homebush Feline, and out the back is Tiparita Tippy, but away goes Big Time Chip. Gets it easily here from Narahoe. Then we go to Madam Ice, all for one the rail. Then on crossing to Maddie Brand. Then a break back in the field there we would have had Working Midnight, Homebush Feline was back there. And also back towards the tail on crossing there was Tiparita Tippy. And Racing Slow Away was there to find Owen jumping well here. Now we've got All the Milk and even wider on the track staying a charge round is your favourite Exponential Lily. Getting around with it there now is All the Milk. Just in behind we go to Defino. Tracking through was Breakthrough. Back here we go to Jalokia. Homebush Envy's got back with My Bad Johnny, and one year they go for home. It's all Exponential Lily. Races away from Defino. A huge run after walking out of the boxes. Then we go to All the Milk. Great line up here for fourth. Not much between Jalokia, Breakthrough, Jalokia. That's very close. Just in behind here we would have had My Bad Johnny, never got into it. And also back on crossing to Homebush Envy was also back there with 1 year. And racing into jumping well centre trackers. Big Time Dash is going to go straight to the lead out wide, coming across Crower's Nose White, looking to get underneath it. The rail there now for Charm. A couple back here to All About Amy, looks to run. Break back in the field to Homebush Coral. Also Shock D Yellis. Out the back is Gay Thorlian thrilling over. They charge down the back. Big Time Dasher gets away. 3 or 4 now trying to come out after it now is Charm. All About Amy also looking to wind up. A couple back here to Nose White. Here and the rest is Homebush Coral. They go for home. Big Time Dasher's got a good break though. Big Time Dasher will get this. All About Amy gets to second, just there ahead of Charm. Then we go back here to Nose White, not a bad run. Then on crossing here, Homebush Coral, and back towards the tail here we would have had Gay Thorley, never got into it, thrilling Ava, and also back there on the last 2 or 3 was Chock D Ellis. And Racing Slow Away was the favourite. Sprinkles missed the start. Straight to the lead now was Rebel Joe looking to cross Miss Jolton. Now coming around the outside is Rock and Rod putting in the big bounds and goes to the front. Tracking through now is Ashen Patel. Back here we go to Rebel Joe. Also Prefontaine found Romans got back in the field with need to be good. They go for home and Rock and Rod races away to get this easily from Miss Jolton. Then on crossing here we had Ashen Patel. Bit of a line up here for fourth. Prefontaine was there with found Roman Rebel Joe, and it's just in behind two but need to be good. And Sprinkles, well, the favourite, just missed the start today, didn't get into it. And racing and jumping well the inside here now was Gone AWOL, and driving up underneath that is Supreme Chalene to find the lead, trying to come around the outside is Kiribati Girl. There was trouble there, one's gone down, that was Sissel. Back in the field now we've got Working White Cato, just up ahead of that now is Gone AWOL, Chelsea's Beauty, and also out the back there now is Knocker Off Time, but up they come Supreme Chalene. Supreme Chalene will get this okay from Corborn Banks here, good run, good line up here for third. We had Kiribati Girl just on in front of Gone AWOL, not too far away Chelsea's Beauty, and just in behind here Working White Cato was back there. Also there with the Knocker Off Time, and the one that came down across the top there, and that was Sissel, has got back up and got round to the lure and looks to be okay. Ready. And racing into jumping well the inside here now was Buster Boy along there without White, now going up Charming Chuck, and now looking to go between them now was Joyville the inside here now to Some Jeans, trying to get around the outside is Bilkado. Back in the field here we go to Clunmuller, a couple back here too on the outside Alpinador, and out the back is Derby Lane's got the whole field in front of him. Across the top they come. Buster Boy travels well 2 or 3, gets away on Joyville, trying to come into the race now is Alpinador, and out wide on the tractor Charming Chuck also running on with there with Some Jeans. They go for home. Buster Boy, big run down the outside Alpinador, Our Pinador will get up to beat Buster Boy. Then we go here to Joyville, stuck on for third. Then on crossing here, we would have had some Jeans. Charming Chuck the inside there to Clunmuller. And the two at the back of the field here, Bill Cadeau never got into it. And Derby Lane just got too far out of its ground. And we'll finish with that across the line. And there they go, it's slow away. There was a Hellfire jumping to the lead now as Homebush Limbo will go straight to the lead, trying to come after it now as Go With It. Out wide now, trying to get around the Mighty Monica, the railway there going ahead of them, sitting in Bubbles. Getting out wide is Shiny Ups and back in the field. Here we go to Hellfire, Miss McFly and Charlie's Power. They go for home and away goes Homebush Limbo. We'll get this big run down the outside, Go With It. We'll grab that second placing. Good line up here for third. We've got there sitting in Bubbles, charging through was Hellfire, and also coming out after them was Mighty Monica towards the back of the field, and also back on crossing here to Miss McFly, never got into the race, and Charlie's Pal, and also back there as well. And racing and jumping very well the inside here is Regina Harker along there with trying to get around the outsiders. No Romeo now going ahead of that is Show and Baby. Just in behind now, getting a rails run now. We've got all the Coco back here to Barely Possible. Back in the field now to Phenomenal Lily, another Stone, and also Patrick Star. They go for home and right down the outside, Show and Baby. Show and Baby will get this from Regina Harker. Then we go back here to on crossing No Romeo, all the Coco. Then on crossing to Barely Possible. Just in behind that there we would have had another Stone, Phenomenal Lily. And Patrick Star never got into the race today, and we'll be back there in the last 2 or 3.